the long weekend here in Toronto, the Victoria long weekend, and it is Sunday. Today I am planning to walk down to the Brickworks, test out this camera that I got yesterday. It's the Canon SX740 HS. Mainly people use this for like their sunset photos, which I love. It's really great for that. I tested it out yesterday. It was really wonderful. But I'm mainly using this camera for traveling and for B-roll filming. So mainly I'll be talking through my GO Ultra camera that I have here, and then this will be like kind of my more artsy shots, just because the zoom on this thing is pretty insane. Like it goes up to like over 100mm focal length, which is kind of, it's a telephoto lens. So if you're like interested in bird watching or getting fine details in nature, I think this would be a great one. It also has a pretty good macro feature, so today is just a little field day to test these things out. But yeah, I'm on my way now, so I'm just wearing my little spring colors and walking in my Birkenstocks and hopefully not getting blisters today. So I'm excited. The market will close by the time I get there, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm mostly just here to walk and see hopefully some turtles and maybe some birds, so yeah, come with me. It is definitely hotter than I expected. I think, yeah, for sure it's in like the mid to high 20s. I think the weather calls for like a potential heat wave. But there's a beautiful breeze today. But if you're just in the sun, it's really hot. But it's such a lovely day for a walk, so I'm excited for the Brickworks. So hopefully I'm going to go see ducks, maybe some turtles. Well, I really hope for turtles. Get a couple birds. I'm still very new to like knowing bird species, which are native to Ontario and which aren't. So maybe there will be some signs for me to refer to. So. It's so nice. It's like the perfect amount of people here, not too busy. Most of the things are closing up now, like the shops, like the information desk, the pop-up cafe, and the washrooms and some of the learning spaces. But the playground here for the kids are, I think, open until the sun sets. Sheds, which usually I think is used as a market space. I think earlier today they had like a vintage market. So it seems that there's a lot of revitalization projects happening across the sites between the multiple historic buildings, which is good because I think in a year or so, maybe 2 years, I'm not sure how long the project's going on for, that means things could be really nice for visitors coming through. It just kind of sucks because I'm here now and there's not much to see, but the weather is still really beautiful. I'm having like the time of my life. It is a beautiful day, spring has sprung, and life, there's so much life right now in the Brickworks. Everything is just like, I feel like I'm on brand today. I'm matching with the nature, but I'm trying to go where some of the nature photographer people are going to see what they're capturing, because I'm a very curious bug. I did spot my first turtle though, so I'm successful in that. But the sun is setting slightly up there, so it's cooled down a bit, but it's also just like really nice to be down here. It's not as hot. Last time I was here, it was I think fall. Peak autumn season, where our foliage in the Don Valley is at its peak, and it's like 100% recommend to come down here in the autumn. But I think spring is even better because there's a lot to look at. So I feel like scenery wise, yes, the autumn foliage is worth seeing, but it's warm today. And it's just really nice to be able to listen to all the sounds of the pond and not have to wear a coat. So many birds, so much life. It's pretty epic. So I don't know, I'm just like really happy to be walking here right now. It's like what a privilege it is that I get to come down here on my free time and be in a place like this that has like so much biodiversity. So I am feeling very lucky right now. I will feel luckier when I see more turtles. I found our first guy. He's just chilling over there on the log. Excellent. Just lounging, having a good time. He's just soaking up whatever sun we have left. Nature adventure for today, and that was awesome. I have never seen a beaver before in my whole life, and seeing that today was so cool because I saw a group of parents like waving their kids over, so I thought they were looking for turtles, but it turns out that there was a beaver right in front of us. I wasn't even looking at the beaver, I was like looking down at the water. So that was cool. It's also comical because I just like we all know that beavers, you know, harvest wood for the dams, but it's just like really funny seeing them like gnaw on like bark. So yeah, and he was so round, and it was just so funny to look at. And I was wondering where the dams are, but I think I'm looking at one. It's hard to see from here, but it's over on where the water, the marsh ends there. So I think that's like one of many dams across the Brickworks, but that was really cool. And I would like to say that I can happily report that the SX740 HS, that's a really long name, but that Canon camera that I brought, phenomenal. Like a nature documentary, or like nature photographer's dream for like a point and shoot, because it's so small and so light. It looks wonderful, and it shoots in 4K, so I'm like, I can't wait to upload it and then insert the clips in this little vlog. I know it's used for vlogging and for you know, the really popular digital photography, like the digicam shoots, which I still think looks great, but for nature stuff, it's wonderful. I got some really good pictures of some birds and the beaver, so and some turtles, so happy to report that it was really good. So yeah, that was an amazing day. I'm gonna go home, have pork belly for dinner. I think I want to make Korean barbecue, so that will be what I'll be doing. So thanks for coming along.